Before recording, I already took this trade. I'm actually in this right now at this price. And ideally, I just want to see this move higher in a momentum, like this whole momentum from this trade. I just want to see that carried through. That's the trade. Stop loss is right here. I don't expect any kind of drawdown on this kind of trade. It's just it just has to go. And so this is that trade right now. Price closed above the 50 SMA, and now I'm just expecting momentum to continue, and then pushing away from the 8-hour 13 EMA as well. Um, so this candle could be up there maybe. Um, yeah, that's the whole idea. How much can a candle move? Let me just see if I'm in trouble here or what. About 0.25. This has kind of done that. This has kind of made its move. How about on the bigger end? How about this one? Same, it's about 0.25. Um, I don't know why it stops sharing my screen. It's just glitching for some reason. Again, it's just not shared my screen. Okay, now we're back. And yeah, the movement's gonna have to be something like this kind of a candle. That's the one that's gonna be making money on this trade. Like that's what this would need to be to make money on this trade. Um, and yeah, looking at the basket, it is CAD pushing higher and then yen pushing lower. So that is the trade right now. Uh, um, I have to journal this. It feels scary to be in this a little bit because this is one of those either I'm right or I'm wrong, and it is really one of those either I'm right or I'm wrong, and so that's why it feels a little bit um, shifty. And I have to journal this. That's what I have to do. I took the trade. I can analyze it later, but I am doing what I see, and based on some rules that I had. It's my alarm that went off for the trade, and then it was at a price where I definitely, actually, you know what? This I should get out. I'm gonna get out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this. This is not a fun trade. It's a wrong trade. I'm supposed to be taking profits at these levels. I'm just gonna get out, and yeah, that's it. The reason I got out here is because I just realized that this here was my target level. Like I wanted price from here to go up here as to say, okay, that's my target. Like I don't expect price to come back down from these prices. Mm, and now I feel a little bit confused and did I do the right thing or wrong thing? And I think this is the big problem that most traders have. They just have this problem where they keep asking, and then they're gonna, you don't want to rush things. It's okay. Relax, chill. You don't need to like make the money back or get back at the market. There is no need for that. You just relax and let the market do its thing. Uh, I might be proven wrong. Price can go higher from here. Great, good for it. It can go lower, and then I could be right, and I could be happy about that. So that doesn't really matter. What matters is, why am I taking profits? The reason I'm taking profit is because price is at an area where I am not thinking it's going to continue that volatility in this right here. Like, for this, the calculation that I was doing is, like, lately the big candle has been this. That's a 0.25% move. This has already made a 0.25% move, right? So how much am I expecting in the next 3 hours, 40 minutes, this to keep going higher? I am not really expecting that. And that's why I'm getting out of this trade. And I realized that it was a mistake to even get into it in the first place. Yeah, and that's the reason I'm out of this trade. So I was in and I was out within one call. Let's go. You know, I still have to journal this, so let me now journal it. Fact. Okay, so this was done in London. Direction was long. EV was, what was my EV? I didn't even think of these. I would say it was, what was my EV? I want to say B, but I already know the result. So on the time of entering, I was hesitant. I had question marks about it. And max risk, I think I did was 1% on this one. Yeah, I'm fighting my technology right now to keep recording my screen. And timing was 5. I gotta close the markets, honestly. If I look at it anymore, I'm just gonna trade. And that's just not good at all. The trade was a pull momentum, I was just trying to move with a momentum. This was a completely momentum trade. And the order is, it's market, basically. Trade is closed already. See, the more I look at this, for me internally in my mind, if it goes and I'm not in it, it hurts my mind. And so I will keep looking at this change number here, and then if it's going up, that's good. If it's going down, that's bad. And then I'm like attached to the position like that, attached to price like that, because I got in, got out. But the thing is, now that I'm out of this position, I can always get back in. I can always get back into this position. Does that make sense? But now I'm more calm, I'm more relaxed. I'm thinking with clear mind. And with a clear mind, I don't want to get into this position. Because how much more can it run? I don't know. I don't know. Because in this 8-hour candle right here, right now, in the next 3 hours, 40 minutes, the question is, how far can this one candle go? That's the question. And I am not willing to bet on this going much further. I just don't see that as a likelihood. Let's look at these volatile period. 0.34. Yeah, sure. That can work for the position I'm trying to look at, but still, it's just not a lot. Really not a lot. I don't want to fight for that. Yeah, I don't want to fight for that. So if I entered this position again, I would still not be able to manage this position. It's just too... The risk is way too much in this. Yeah, it's too much risk. I just can't. I just cannot. No, 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 sorry. Even though it does look whatever. Oh man, it doesn't feel good watching this at all because the whole question of like, will it go, will it not go? I don't know where it's gonna go. I got no clue. I got no clue. I just know that for that one reason, I am not a very big fan of this trade. I can let it go. Let this thing go. Fuck it. Fuck it. I was kind of all in on this. E1 entry one risk was 1%. Entry one. So I got in at 116.702 and it was for 0.48 lots. Initial SL. What was the initial SL here? 116.164. 116.164. Right now I'm having so much FOMO because if this goes, that's FOMO for me. That is like my FOMO of like, I'm not gonna be on this if it goes. That's the FOMO, and that's just the FOMO. But I don't know. I really don't know. Um, SL logic was, well, it is a candle high low. Technically, I don't want to see it pull back at all. Initial TP is these highs up here. 116.845. Oh, it's testing me, you see? Price is testing me right now. It can go. It can literally go. It can go. And then I'm going to feel FOMO and I'm going to feel like such a noob or so, like, oh man, it went without me. Why didn't I enter? Um, all those feelings are going to come up. All of them. But fuck it. I'm not entering this because of that reason on the 8 hour. Like, I just don't see it going up so much more. I just don't. Not that it's never going to get up there, but in this time frame, in the next 4 hours, I don't. I don't. Not in the next 4 hours. And so for that reason, I am out. But what was the TP? TP is about 116.8. Still the same, 116.8. 116. It's raining here, and it's suddenly gotten colder. And it's kind of nice, but it's also cold. TP logic, it's just support levels. And so I got stopped out already. Got stopped out for 116. 116 point. 116.7. No, 116.668. No, that's not my stop loss. My stop loss was 116.4. Oh no, this has just got to be weird. I got close, so that was 116.668. That's where I closed. Okay, hold on a second. I have got to go take a pee. Alrighty, welcome back. I think this was such a good trade because I've just protected my mental capital so well here. And yup. Okay, I gotta do a check in. I had FOMO. I didn't want to miss this. Okay. But also, my reasoning was a quick move with no draw down because I expect momentum. But once in the trade, I realized I made a mistake, and on 8 hour, there is 3.4, 3 hour 40 minute left for more upside move inside this candle. I just don't expect price to make a much bigger move in the next 3 hour 40 minutes. Okay. Entry one screenshot right here. That's exactly how it looked. Paste that. Entry. And then maybe 4 hour look. Well, there is momentum, you see. Like, clearly there is momentum. I can see why I take that trade, but I just can't see it going too much further, especially on the 8 hour. Like, I want to see a pullback. Maybe an entry somewhere down here. Sure. Sure. That would be much better. This is still a valid trade, honestly, but this candle really has to move big for that move. And yeah, it's already moved. How much? 0.23%. This move was about 0.25%. Like, how much further can this go? Well, it can go a lot further, that's for sure. It can go a lot further, but realistically, for my trade, is it worth the risk? Am I willing to risk that to find out how much more can it go? The more I ask that question, the more I want to get in, because price is also at the entry price. But let me just fill out the journal and get out of here, because it's crazy for the brain. Crazy for the brain. Go to the baskets. What is the price? I gotta be very realistic and just observe the market. And right here, right now, the price is not saying now. Like now's the time. No, now is not the time. I need to definitely upgrade my systems, especially like how I'm monitoring the market. Each trade takes so much time as well. So I'm thinking I want to get on the 4 hour chart and get away from this 1 hour charting. This 4 hour is a much better place for me to be. And I can hold the trades a little longer. I'm coming back to this and coming to the 4 hour. Because if I'm looking at the 4 hour, yeah, then my trade here, if it's upside, then yeah, I'm just saying, okay, on the 4 hour, this is it. Price cannot come below this. Because that's the trade I'm making. I'm making that in the next 4 hours, price closes higher. That's the trade. But then based on the 8 hour, that means in the next 4 hours, this next 8 hours is going to look a lot higher. Yeah, that is not the trade I want to make. And then exit time is the same. What is this? 5. Exit is the same as trailing stop, 116.668. Where was my initial stop loss though? 164. What is this? Open risk. I mean, I'm exit already, so this is what? Trailing SL screenshot. Yeah, well, I got out here. I got out here. Let me just put that screenshot. Copy link. And then exit screenshot for here as well. Exit on the basket screenshot. The CAD's pushed away on the 1 hour. It's not the right time. It's just not the right time. It's just not the right time. I got to make my checklist. Oh man, I don't know why my screen keeps stops recording. Because that's not very fun. Yeah. Duration was under 1 hour. It's a loss. Okay. And yeah, that's about it for this trade. It's still going. What it's gonna do, I got no idea, but I can finally close this out. I don't want to see this. It is sure above this price now, where I had the alert which triggered and then got me into the market in the first place. Yeah, I got out because I realized, hold on, I got in. When I got in, I realized I had this when price was down here, this alert. And this alert was more of a, okay, now we are secure, we can keep going higher, and this is like a TP level, more so like this is like a target almost, um, in a way. And also now, based on just my original campaign premises, I want to see price to just stay above the 50 SMA and then go. But is it going to happen in the next 4 hours? I don't think so, and that's why I'm out of this. And there's no point destroying my mental capital on this. All right. Yeah, I don't want to be trading anymore, but my brain tries to chase uh, losses, but there is no opportunity. There's just no opportunity. So I gotta step back here. It's a Friday too. No point. Okay. See you.